Hi, and welcome to the Fate of Norns Ragnarok damage tutorial. So here we've got 7 runes, I believe, for this example. A couple of mental, a couple physical, a couple spiritual, and our Fate of Norns Ragnarok playmat. So we've got all our usual piles. We've got the contingency pile, the in-play pile, in hand, essence, stun, wounds, death, and drain. And the runes, the essence runes, we'll put in an opaque container so we can randomly pull the runes we need. And the container is considered to be in the essence pile. So for this example, the character is going to have 7 essence, and we'll give them 2 destiny, which means at the start of their turn they draw 2 runes when they're asked to weird. So say it's the start of a combat turn, they draw 2 runes at random. We've got a physical and a mental. And let's say it's not this player's turn, but they've just taken 5 points of mental damage. So they can take a look at these 2 runes in hand and look at their character sheet, and maybe they have an active power that allows them to mitigate this damage when it's not their turn. Let's assume they don't have such a power. So the only options that are left to them is to actually use the traits of the runes in hand to try and mitigate the damage. So since let's say the 5 damage is mental damage, they can play 1 rune from in hand to in play to reduce the damage by 1. So we've gone from 5 damage to 4 damage. So now what we do to assign the remaining 4 damage is we look at the piles: death, wound, stun, essence, in that order. Are there any runes that we could take from these piles and bring them down? Actually, death is the lowest they can go in this example. So no, essence is the lowest, so we draw a rune at random from essence and we bring that down by 4. 1, 2, 3. That's the furthest it can go. So it means the 4th point of damage, again, we have to return to essence, randomly draw a rune, and bring it down by 1. So now let's say the turn fast forwards. This character has taken its 4 damage. It's a new turn. New turn, we take these runes, we put them back in the bag, we shake up the bag. Normally there'd be a recover +1 that brings the stun rune back into essence. However, for this example, let's forgo this. It makes it a little bit more interesting. So we draw our 2 runes for the turn, and let's say we're getting attacked by that same opponent that deals those 5 points of mental damage. So again, our option is to push 1 mental rune to try and mitigate some of that damage. We bring it down to 4 again, and we start looking from the bottom. What's the lowest rune that we need to start assigning damage to? This time it's the rune in stun. So we start doing 1, 2, and we go into the essence bag, pull out another rune at random, 3, 4. And that's pretty much the pattern for how damage is assigned. Good luck!